Yeah, hi friends. Okay, now today topic is regarding the network concept. So many of you are having what exactly the network is. See, in a simple thing, network is the communication between multiple hosts which are connected via medium or a wired or a wireless network. It seems, see, suppose if we have taken the connectivity between your mobile phone, your laptop, and your desktop. If you are having a wireless router in your house, nowadays everyone is having their own router. So whenever the internet, whenever the internet passes through the router, it routes the connectivity or it routes the signal or it routes the data from a router to your mobile device, your laptop, your computer. All these are shared with the network coming from the router. Either it is an TP-Link router or whatever maybe the router is. It is like a medium. So now what exactly the network and what making them to pass the data from one device to another device. Here we are having the host. Everyone know about the host. In manual language, what exactly the host is? Host is an organizer or a person or a component which makes or which involves other to gather or receive data from the host machine or a host to other person. Suppose if we have taken an example as a circus. In circus, what exactly who is the host? The ringmaster who is playing or who is making play with the animals, like a circus master. Whenever we have seen him, he will play around the things. Then automatically we will concentrate on him. At the same time, what our vision will keep on what activities he is doing on, and the same activities we will get into our mind. We will fetch that activities in our mind and we will remember it. In the same way, host is like a, if something like if he has done some extra excellent, suppose he has vessel, he has done his vessel, and then we will give the claps to him because of he has some activity. At the same time, the response is coming from our side to him. So it is the vice versa. If we have given the claps on shorter or bigger volume, then automatically he will see us. At the same time, if he is doing something, then we will concentrate on him and we will clap, we will give the claps to him. This is the part of the human. Coming to now, the coming to our network. Suppose if we are having the laptop, if we are having the two laptops in our house and the two laptops is connecting to the Wi-Fi at the same time, the two laptops having the host IDs depending upon the net subnet mask. Subnet is like a subnet which decides what is the network ID and host ID. When the data coming from router, automatically our laptop is configured, our machine is configured with IP4 address, gateway address, broadcast address, and at the same time subnet mask address. Depending upon the subnet mask address, we can confirm that what exactly the IP is, the network ID and host ID. Let me show what exactly the network ID here. Okay, see here, let me see. Here we can see what exactly the IP address is. Let me give the screen where we can see the IP addresses. Okay, okay, guys. This is very simple thing. Just you need to understand what exactly the host is. Okay, let me share the screen to you on the notepad. Just now I have pasted. Here, see IP address 192.168.0.102. At the same time, IPv4. IPv4 is the main address. This IPv6 is like a 128 bit which recently came into the picture. So at this moment, don't put more on the IPv6. Just we'll discuss about the IPv4. Here, one thing is IPv4, and the same time which we have discussed the same, the subnet mask. And the subnet mask then default gateway. If you see in 192.168.0.1, if you clearly observe this is saying that it is the private network. Private network in the sense no governments or no other office officials will not use. At the same time, concentrate on subnet mask. Subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Here, depending upon the subnet mask, we can say that what exactly the network ID and the host ID. If you see in here, last octet, here it is 4 decimal octets, 4 byte octet. Every byte is having for 8 bits. 8 bits is like a 8 binary bits, like 11110000 or 01010101 or 10101010, depending upon the value on this octet. 192.168.0.102. Here, subnet mask is saying the last octet is 0 and the remaining 3 are 255, 255, 255. So these all three are constant and the last decimal is 0. So usually what exactly the IP address the range is 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 0 to 255 dot 255 dot 255 dot 255 here depending upon the IP address. So here what we can find 192 dot 168 dot 0 dot 102 is the IP address which thrown by this subnet mask. This subnet mask. This subnet mask thrown the IP address. So how many IPs will available in between this 0 and this 255? Let me calculate and dot 0 dot 102 dot 102. See here, just let me paste one screen here to you just how many IPs we will get. So, so here we are having 192.168.0.0 to If you cleanly observe here, usually for this subnet mask, we are having total 256 IP addresses. So here and in this 256 IP addresses, it will allow only 254 IP addresses. In what about remaining to one is the reserved, the other two are reserved IP. One is for broadcasting and other is for, let me tell you about the other one. Okay, one is for broadcasting, other one is for the gateway. Here, if you have seen the gateway, let me show the gateway one. What exactly in the IP address? See, if you've gone through top, you will see the gateway 192.168.0.1. So usually this IP address automatically we have received this IP address from this range 02 to 55 range. That means this IPs is in between 192.168.0.0 to 192.168.0.255. See if you have seen this IP address and this IP address. In this is the start, this is the end. Total 255, 256. In this 256, 0 and 255 are reserved. Okay, 0 is reserved for gateway. Okay, one for broadcast, another for gateway. So, okay, these are the two IP addresses which are fixed one. So, hope you all got the what exactly the IP addresses is and how IP config will providing the information whatever the information available on the IP config we have discussed. Okay, hope you enjoyed this session, and uh, I will share this again. We'll connect on next session with the different classes of IPS. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Have a good day.